Hello everyone and welcome back, and first of all, woohoo! We hit 20! Awesome! Let's hit, if we can get to 30 by the end of the year, as I said before, we will be getting to reviewing one of two different Titan class figures, and boy, with what I have planned for you guys at the end of the week, it'll be tongue's not working. It'll definitely be a very interesting trial run. But stay tuned to this for the second video after this one. And the reason why we're doing this one instead of just the anniversary episode is because I have been waiting a while to get Leadfoot and Mastrodomus. And you can only say Mastrodomus that way. Thank you very much. Because he's a mastodon. And actually, you know what? We'll start off with the Fossilizer because just to get him out of the way. So as you can see, he is based off of the Paleotrek? No, the not Stegosaurus mold. Christ, I used to call myself a dinosaur guy, and now I can't remember. Comments if you remember the name of the dinosaur, because I'm a darn fool and I forget. It's very Triceratops-esque. But anyways, as you can see, he's done in a multitude of different plastics, and it looks really nice altogether. Mainly just cast out in black plastic, gold plastic. Like the main kind of body section here is done in a gold. This middle section here is done in a kind of off gray to match the rest of the bony color. With the middle section here painted gold. And it's a very nice painted gold, and he has the Wrecker's insignia just tamper-graphed right in the middle. And it is showing up bloody beautiful on camera. Thank God for gold formers. Thank God. Yeah, you also have this very interesting giant claw hand. So I mean, hey, a deluxe figure with a hand. Who would have thought? It's a part for me hand, but I mean, it technically counts, I guess. You can scratch people's backs with it. But yeah, no, the quote fingers are made up just up of the mastodon tusks, and the thumb out of his leg. Can kind of give you a weird thumbs up though. Hurt. Good job. Oop. Yeah. Thank God he is not as bad as, ooh, what's his name? Ooh, whoa, what was his name? Spindle. Sorry for that cut. I, just realized I didn't actually have, I forgot his name, and B, I didn't actually have Spindle with me. So yeah, you can kind of see they do. I don't want to say they look good together because the dynamic's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, the dynamic is a little weird, mainly because he's more of a earthly toned kind of bony sore. And then you got Mr. I'm rocking all the G1 colors from the old comic book, because why the hell not? Bony sore. Whose arms like to fall off, like a lot. And since the last review, I have not actually fixed it. So. And he doesn't like to stand. There we go. Good bony sore. So, something that you can actually do, and that I've been doing with a lot of my my bony sore formers, is combine them. Yes, you can combine them. Now, my combination's kind of tacky, kind of not. You just start off by ripping everything off of... Well, not everything. You want to keep the Tyrannosaur half basically in this configuration. And then you pull down the sides and you break his heel, essentially. Or break his hip. Break his knee. There we go. And come on, you stupid. So you do this, son of a biscuit. Pain in the butt to get you out, and a pain in the butt to tab you in properly. There we go. Okay. Alright. So we have basically him all ready for trans configuration. So that's the main body of the combiner. And then we take the shoulders and the legs. And this whole part goes off to the side. Yeah, not a whole lot of use for that piece, unfortunately. And here. And we bring... There we go. Put this here. Here. There we go. So, that's one arm. And we just want to move this around. There's 2 arms. And a 1 foot. And a 2 foot. And there we have him in combined mode. And I was going to say I like him, but that's kind of biased considering I'm the guy who designed it, kind of. But I mean, I think it works quite well. Like, you have the central colors here. I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like they're one cohesive unit, but what, aside from the Protectobots and, I mean, I guess technically the Combaticons? I don't know. I don't know how the, I don't know what to classify the Combaticons as. And then you just kind of rotate that around and... Oh, I have the hands wrong. Whoops. It's here. Oh, wait a minute. No, I need... Yep. Okay. Let's see what I did wrong. There we go. And there we go. And this sword goes in her, like sir. And there we go. Now he's got a weapon. A weapon to fight evil. And isn't that just magnificent? He's got a big old purple, gold, and bronze sword. And then... very strange hand. Kinda, sorta. A strange ass hand. That for some reason, his hand is fucked. And just like that, I don't have to worry about being demonetized. Huzzah! Cause I said a swear. Yay. But yeah, once again, I know I made him, but I think he looks really cool. I think he's nifty, and I like it. Now, just to get him back into, who's he, what's its mode? Human mode, I guess, technically. You can bug off. And it goes like so. Like, you don't have to, like, follow the people online. Like, anything you see online, you don't have to follow that exact design. Like, I was playing around with, actually, the next figure I'm going to show in this little comparison segment, trying to copy a design that I saw online, and then I realized, wait a second, this doesn't look quite right. And then I changed a couple of things, and I was like, well, it's not what I was going for, but you know what? I like it better. And is it bad that I can kind of see this guy having a Scottish accent, or is it just because movie wreckers? have me now thinking all the records kind of have, like, at least one member of the record's got to be Scottish. Or Irish, or whatever this accent is. My granny and granddad would be mad at me for not knowing the accent. Oh, well. They don't watch. Oh. So, yeah, you can kind of see what they've added, what they've shrunken, what they've done to the model. Like, they've definitely changed. Obviously, they've changed the head. Both heads, technically. And they've added 2 extra pieces here to facilitate the longer legs. And there, yeah, that's it for Mastrodomus. Oh, and you can do the head visor thing. Head visor! He's a knight. And now, here we are with Leadfoot. And he's done in, I think, the G2 colors. Yes. Because, if I'm not mistaken, I think Leadfoot was a, ooh, what were they called? The guys with the big, twister thingies. The giant, like, motorized engine things that had the spinny wheel of doom. Or whatever. That they use as, like, an engine block or something like that. I forget what they were called, but, yeah. So here he is. He's done. His top half is done in a really nice yellow. A yellow I wish we had have gotten for Sunstreaker, but no. Sunstreaker had to be 3 different types of crappy yellow. And no, I will never get over that. Because that was annoying. But yeah, and like even the color matching on the head is spot on. Like they did a very good job color matching the two different types of yellow. And then you got the nice red here on his chest, the 93 on his chest as well. I'm guessing that's a reference to the car that he scanned. Or whatever car he was back in the 90s or 80s, whenever this guy came in. Once again, you got the nice greenish blue Wreckers logo, which looks killer. And you actually have, like, the blue that they used for this guy is a very nice metallic blue. Like you can see in the lighting here. It looks beautiful. And then just on the side here, you got small picks of red here. Just outlining the driver's seat. In the back, he's basically a very slight, like the only thing, like a small retool of Earthrise Mirage. And actually, speaking of a Mirage, here he is. So you can kind of see literally all they've changed aside from the color is just the head. Everything else is the exact same. All they've really done is just change coloring, and they both look really awesome together. And I really like it. I really, really like it. And just for one of the last 2 comparisons, here he is with his leader, Wrecker leader. He's a Spartan. And because why not? Here he is with another racer con. I like this yellow more than I like Dragstrip's yellow at me. Sorry. Oh, also, there will be a review coming for Dragstrip. Probably another double review coming this week as a part of the 20 subscribers special. But yeah, give me a couple seconds, guys, just to get... Oh! Wow, I completely forgot. Articulation for Leadfoot, because Mastrodomus, we already kind of know the articulation. Head can go on a kind of a 360. The head gets a little tight here, so I don't want to, force it. Arms can go out about that far. A little further if we... 93 here. And he can do the Socket Magnus T-pose of doom. Legs can go out that far. He's got some very good kicks for this race car. Knees are really good at a very nice 90. Actually, just a little above 90. And they actually molded out a small section here. I don't know how well it's coming across on camera. There's a little notch right here that that shells the actual top part of the knee. I didn't notice that in when I was dicking around with smoke screen with Mirage. So yeah. And then he also comes with the Mirage's weapons, the basic blaster and the rocket launcher. So yeah. He's pretty cool. Alright, so again guys, give me 2 seconds. I'll just get him into I was about to say robot mode. Into the vehicular mode. I'll be right back. And we're back. And as you can see, these guys look really good in both of their modes. Like, Mastrodomus here looks really cool in his Mastodon mode. And does anybody else get a kind of morbid Black Power Ranger vibe off of this guy? Like, I'm kind of tempted to freak out a wee bit and say, oh my god, they killed the Black Mastodon character again. But, I mean, he looks really nice. Sorry, I'm a little afraid my camera was going to turn off, so I'm just taking a quick second. There we go. Okay, we're good. But yeah, a lot of the same details are still out in Mastodon mode. The one thing I forgot to pick out in robot mode was the red coming through the bone cage here. That's a little disturbing. It's like Mastrodomus here still has frickin' organs. Well, that's disturbing. And, you know, he can open his mouth. Less disturbing. But on a herbivore, to see it go that wide and lose his head. Kind of reminds me of the when you hear the goat yelling. And he keeps losing his head. Yeah, unfortunately the head connection on my copy is a little iffy. But same kind of the added articulation of the top leg here doesn't exactly help a whole lot. Like it helps some, but it's still kind of meh. And the connection as well, kind of meh. But another cool thing is that they actually picked out the toes here in a very nice silver, and I think it looks it looks really nice. Yeah, so there's Mastrodomus, you out of the way, and here he is with Tricera whatever, because I can't remember the name. Yeah. They both look they honestly look very good together, though I don't think this is in scale. I'm pretty sure Mastodon is a lot bigger than the Triceratops. Just saying. Also, the Triceratops totally beats Mastodon because it has a tail. Mastodon has a stump. I'm just saying, I would have liked to see another a Mastodon with a friggin' drill tail. Because that's awesome. But yeah, that is... And I'm not transforming Spindle again. No. Not touching that. Not touching that again. The only comparison you get is with your wave mate. Oh, and I just noticed. They also... they upped the shoulder spines here a wee bit. Yeah. So that is it for Mastrodomus. And in comes one of the second fastest looking race cars I have ever seen. And this thing, it looks really nice. I won't lie, I kind of wish there was more of this nice metallic blue. But I know that, but the pure yellow stripe going down the center line of the car looks really, really nice. You got the nice 93 tampoed right here as per usual. And same here on both sides of the wing. And yeah, this looks awesome for a car that really should not be anywhere but a racetrack. It looks awesome. And here he is with his base mode, or base mold, I guess. And you can kind of see, these are both Amazon exclusives. And they definitely had a bit more budget with the Wrecker line than they did with the 2-pack. Because like they were able to paint the inside of the car here, whereas how it was left unpainted. But I guess designing an entirely different mold. Well, no, they just kind of retooled the existing mold. So yeah, no, they should have been able to paint this. Though I mean, I guess if you really wanted to, you can paint it yourself. I'm just not a good painter and a wee bit lazy. But yeah, so that's these two, and they actually look really good together as a set of Formula 1 cars. And just to be a dick, drag strip now too. So now you gotta, now when it's getting time for Velocitron, ooh, can't wait for that to come out. Yeah, now you can have a full-on like super race. Yeah, no, damn it, I got rid of Hot Rod. Oh, wait. Ah, here's Hot Rod. There. Then when we get Her Royal Highness Queen of Speedia Override, she's going right in the middle. So you'll be seeing these four again for the Speedia review. Here, I'll take these two. And here he is with another wrecker. Spartan tank. He is literally a Spartan tank. That's the coin. That's the phrase. All right, but guys, that'll be it for the second of the Transformers Wreckers reviews. And part one of this 2-part special. Yeah. So again, I just want to say thank you all so much for everybody who has subscribed. You actually have no idea how much that means to me. And if you're new to watching this, maybe consider subscribing as well and be a part of the crew. Yeah. So again, I'll have the second review up a few minutes after this one. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll see you in a couple of minutes for Warpatron WB01 Heavy Noisy, aka Brawl. See you in a second, guys.